Hi everyone, this is Paige from the Young CEOs, and I'm going to kick off our Chapter 7 presentation. Section 7.1 is all about organizational considerations and principles. There's two types of organizations, the first being mechanistic. Mechanistic organizations make their decisions with the top level of management and focus on procedures, rules, and specialist jobs. The second type is organic. Organic organizations make their decisions at lower levels and have minimal focus on rules and procedures, with all employees having broadly defined jobs. And although there are two forms of organizations, most companies adopt a technique that is somewhat in between the two and dependent on the environment. And next, moving on to 7.2, we look at the types of authority. First, we'll look at formal versus informal authority. Basically, formal authority is where you work with certain people in your company and you get very specific objectives done with only those people, whereas informal authority is when you work with whoever you need in order to get the job done. And next we'll look at centralized versus decentralized authority. Pretty straightforward. Basically, the top managers make the major decisions in centralized authority, and the first line and middle managers make the decisions in decentralized authority. And finally, we'll look at line authority and staff authority. Line authority issues orders down the chain of command, and staff authority allows the employees to advise and help others.
In this video, I will be discussing Chapter 7, Part 3, and the three most important aspects I got from this chapter were the organizational chart, the four aspects of a firm that are in the organization chart, and the four traditional departmentalization designs. An organization chart is basically a graphic illustration of an organization's management hierarchy and their working relationships. It's also obviously very important to be organized in a business because things just go better that way. The aspects of a firm that are in the organization chart are the level of management, the chain of command, the division and type of work, and departmentalization. Departmentalization is basically the division of an organization into different departments, and the four types of departmentalization that this section discusses are functional, which is internal, product and service, which is external, customer, which is external, and territory, which is external. And the names of them basically define what they are. And yeah. So in this section, it basically defined 5 different contemporary designs of organizations, and I will be discussing those. The first one I went over was network organizations, and those are basically interrelationships with different companies to work together. The next one is modular organizations, which focuses on what they can do best, and their goal is to outsource the rest of the other companies. Virtual organization is a continuously evolving network, and it's when companies come together to exploit product opportunities and to eventually gain advantage for everyone. And the last one was learning organizations, and this one focuses on the improvement of a company, and they do this through external and internal networks that I discussed in the previous section,